world class
in every glass.
All right, training camp has started. You guys, you got all these videos coming out. You've got the Matt Rule presser. You got these players going up there and talking.
The grass.
The new Bermuda grass. The punter that can punt with
both feet.
With his third leg. You guys, you see all these videos come out. Is there an extra jolt in your step? Is there an extra little pep in your step now? And I don't just mean anticipation for the season. I mean even expectations for the team too. Like, are you bumping up a win on your prediction?
That doesn't hit me until like we're tailgating in Lincoln, or I'm waking up in the morning, like if it's an away game, kind of like this year. Waking up, like getting the TV started, getting game day on, like that's when the pep and the step starts to hit.
Gotcha.
Now it's kind of like, okay, what do we need to sift through in the jungle of just
Kool-Aid,
wild information and Kool-Aid? Yeah.
Well, and so this whole thing, like I get it's exciting to talk about, a punter who can punt with both feet, or Jared, as you said, with his third leg,
and he can run it and throw it too.
Yeah, but so like for me, because I've been traumatized by Nebraska special teams, being told that this guy can punt with both feet tells me there's two ways to screw this up.
Yeah.
That's what concerns me is that, we now have two different avenues. And, I am excited to see what there is, but like, there's, like Kyle said, until we're through the first half of game one, there's going to be almost no emotion. I just need to see it. Like, I think that's kind of it.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, usually it's when that first ball goes in the air. It's like, all right, game on. First guy gets hit. I understand the trepidation with punting with both feet, but how about the fact that Matt Rule twice in that same answer was all about, and he can throw it too.
I know.
It's like he's already putting the bug out there. Yes. And someone on our show today said something like, "Oh, great, so we're gonna fake punt up 11 instead of onside kick up 11."
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez. It's like, okay, but I'm excited. I'm excited for special teams this year. I mean, you got to remember, I'm the oldest guy in the room here. I remember when special teams around here was really good.
Yeah,
and it always was really good. Always was really good. From the punting to the punt return to the punt coverage, to the kickoff, all of it was great. And it has been so bad the last few years. Embarrassingly bad.
Yes.
I mean, last year, what was it? Was it 8 or 9 kicks total that were blocked last year with PATs, field goals, punt? Mm-hmm. I mean, that's got to be some kind of a record.
It's so bad.
And they're going to see, at least in my opinion, I think they're going to see such a dramatic turnaround. And I'm not even saying they're going to be like a top 30 special teams, but just seeing it be competent is going to feel like they're on Mars or something.
Once it's not a liability, then we're like, whoa, hell, we're back. Like this is going to work out
because
great.
You think about all those block kicks. In some of those cases, a lot of those block kicks are just like turnovers.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
And Nebraska's notoriously been bad at turnover margin anyway. So if you can just eradicate some of those mistakes, I mean, the extra possessions that you give the offense, the better field position for your defense, it's going to be a huge game changer, I think.
That stuff has just always compounded itself. It always feels like, okay, defense gets a big stop, offense goes out there, 3 and out, block a punt. Now your defense is back out there. It just always compounds itself.
Not complimentary whatsoever.
No.
So when you talk about, a competent special teams is what we're looking for, and you say maybe not a top 30.
Right.
Where is top 60 where you would draw the line for what you would consider competent?
I think so. I mean, that's 60th is a little bit better than halfway in Division One. But if you look at, the Power 4 schools, I think, top 60 would be competent. Hell, at this point, top 80 would probably be competent. But I think they're shooting for more than that. Eckler doesn't settle for those types of things. And it's not just his coaching, but just the attitude that he brings and the energy he's going to bring to that team, I think is going to manifest itself in ways other than just special teams. I mean, Eckler is one of the most intense coaches I've ever watched. And I think it's good. You got to have those types of guys on your staff. You don't want 9 guys like that on your staff.
It's a little much.
But to have one, and especially one who has built a good reputation. I mean, what he did at Tennessee was really good. You have something like that in your arsenal, I think you're in great shape.
I mean, you look at the special teams rankings, we're ranked 130th out of 128th. It's like, how's that even? It's not even a real number.
Yeah.
And I guess you could just chalk it up to previous coaches just didn't emphasize it enough. And I guess Tom Osborne emphasized it just as much, if not more so. Just last week, a name that came up was Randy Stella. It's like the only reason why he was on the roster to begin with was so he could block kicks.
Yeah.
Or we had Brandon Rigoni. The only reason why he was on the roster was so he could just run down the field with his head down.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I'm curious to see, you look at kicker. I feel okay about John Hole.
I do too.
I just don't know if he's the kicker though. They brought in another kicker.
Yeah.
So I don't know who the kicker is, and I think that is like a position battle that nobody's talking about.
Right. I mean, people are writing off Alvano pretty much. And it's like, well, should we? When a Hole got actual snaps down, like those kicks went in
Most of the time.
Good Ohio State game.
I think a lot of that though, I mean, the snaps, it gets in your head.
100%.
Right?
Sure.
Because you're sitting back there and you're almost, when you're a kicker, you're just thinking about you. But then when the other parts of the mechanism are broken, it starts to mess with your mind, because then you're like, okay, what do I do if this happens? What if I do if the hold's this way? What if I do if he fumbles it? Am I going to have to, sprint? And then all of a sudden you're not supposed to think as a kicker,
right?
You're supposed to just zero in. It's like overanalyzing your golf swing. And so when all those other pieces of the mechanism fell apart, I think that hurt him. So if they can straighten that out this year, I would love to see when everything is stable, how these guys perform. And I think they'll be better.
Yeah.
So who's the kicker? Like, because you say that, like, if it's an even playing field, right?
Yeah.
And the snap and hold is perfect,
right?
Does Albano even have it? Like, does he have a chance to redeem himself? I doubt it, but
I think there's a chance. I think there's always a chance. And got to remember, you got new eyes on this now.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So all the stuff that happened in the past, sure, these guys can look at film, they can, analyze what they've done, they can look at the numbers, but it's a new set of eyes in the room. And so for those guys, especially for Tristan Alvano, I think that's going to be, it's like a big reset button has been hit. And now it's just up to you to go out and execute. And again, as long as everything else is perfect, go out, do your best and see where the chips fall.
Yeah. Fresh start, new coach. You feel reinvigorated,